Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning. Welcome to all the new folks and welcome back, everyone. You guys, I hit another all-time low. But first, let's talk some bacon. So we've got to go to the store today because everything in our refrigerator we've eaten. And this is what I'm cooking today. So I'm putting this in the oven, 400 degrees. On 400 at, I'm going to do 30 minutes.
Yeah, I would.
Alexa, set alarm for 30 minutes. And we'll come back when it's bacon and I'll share with you my new low weight. So I am making our coffee and getting our BioTrust collagen because we take collagen twice a day. Took a shower this morning, washed my hair, and no hair came out. No visible hair came out. My hair's all fluffy from being washed.
Well, you got a lot of, you got so much new growth hair. It's
I know,
nuts.
it's like a halo. I didn't curl it today. I'm just letting it rest. Trying not to curl it all the time or hot curl it because I don't want it to get any more damage. And I throw it up. You guys, I am so excited I have a new low today. I'm just so jazzed.
She's buzzing.
I am buzzing. Okay, let me come around. Let me share with everybody. That's the bacon we're having today. And the pork rind bed. It's been busy, I see. You guys, I have a new low of 176.6. How good it feels. Seriously, it's day 23.
Of the bacon
I
fast.
have the bacon fast.
That's not the date. That's
No, it's day 23 of my bacon fast, of my 30-day bacon fast. This bacon is a lot, it's got more protein.
And a lot more expensive
Twice
too.
more protein. Calories are the same. Here, let me put this down. I'll let Harry zoom in on this. I think I get twice as much protein in here as I do. I get 8 grams of protein per slice. Here, can you zoom on this? So total fat's 4.5 grams, carbs 0, protein is 8 grams, and I'm eating 1 pound again today. I've had 1 pound yesterday, 1 pound today. Since I changed it to 1 pound, you guys, I've dropped a pound a day. 1 pound of bacon, 1 pound of weight loss. So if I have burnt bacon again, I'm gonna be so upset. Look at this. Oh, quick, get it off.
No, that's the seasonings on the edge.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because this thing was covered with
Oh
seasonings.
man, if I have another day of roadkill, it's gonna, if I have another day of roadkill, it's gonna kill me. Compared lean-wise, no big hunks of fat on them.
Look at how it's dark on the edges. See that?
Yes, and I want to get it off there. I want it to stop cooking.
Because that
Means crunchy. I don't want crunchy. It's got a lot of spices on it, which is a delicious thing. Ooh, look at the bacon gold in
now
there.
you're only going to get 3 pieces a sitting, and plus you have 2 extra. So, well, I should say.
No, I got 4, 4, and
You
3.
could take 4, 4, and 3 if you want to, or
Okay, look at that
whatever.
bacon. There. Let me put it like this, because I'm going for some bacon gold, man. Because gold is where you find it. Look at that. This is really hot, though.
How is it?
Ooh, all
Is
the
it good?
spices from that bacon?
Yeah.
This is really good bacon gold. Wow. And you guys, don't forget, if you guys are doing a bacon fast, you guys can season your bacon. You can put onion salt, garlic powder. You can put Italian seasoning. I'm going to get myself some bacon on a plate.
You should eat something.
I'm going to have bacon on a plate right now. Because
Okay.
it is, what time is it? Oops, I got to turn this off. It's 11 o'clock and I'm breaking my fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You have 13, I think.
Let's go here.
Or
And
11.
Go
I think you had
1,
11.
2, 3, 4, and then let me see what I got under here. 2, 4, 6, 7,
Yeah, you had
8,
11
9, 10,
total.
11. So I got 11. So I'll do 4, 4, and 3. Yum! Okay, you guys.
Faces.
Mmm. Got my bacon. Let's give it a taste test, shall we? Make sure. It's pretty hot. This bacon's really hot. I can't do a taste test yet.
No, we just pulled it out. Usually it sits for a few.
Well, I freaked out because we did it 30 minutes and I thought I burned the bacon.
Oh, crunchy, Wendy. Is it burnt?
It's not burnt, but it is crunchy. If I have roadkill today, I'm going to be upset. Wow, it's got a kick. The seasonings on the sides really have a kick to it. So, let's go in the other room where I got my coffee. Welcome to the den, the Shinsky den. I'm sitting here eating my beloved bacon. And you guys, this bacon is not burnt. So I'm not having roadkill today, thank
Well, it's
God.
kind of crunchy when she first bit into it.
It is, but this bacon is different texture, totally. This is the uncured bacon, and it's more like eating jerky. It's got a lot more meat on it than fat. So it's just a different texture. So if you guys don't like a real fatty bacon, and I know some of you people like Brenda, she and her husband like crispy bacon. So this would be a good bacon for you.
No.
It's really, and it's
I would like that bacon.
it's got a little spice to it too.
Because I like it a little crispy too.
Would you like a bite? I'll give you a bite.
Mmm.
Now get that end part's what's got all that seasoning. It's just got a little bit of spicy seasoning.
Oh, hey, that's really good. It tastes great. It looks kind of strange, but man, it tastes
Well, I
really good.
remembered it was dark when we cooked it the first time compared to the others, you know, and the ends where all the seasonings are.
Yeah.
Definitely
God,
are.
That's really good.
But it is good. So I'm gonna kind of do a bacon mukbang while Harry talks, because he wants to talk about his 181.6 weight loss and OMAD and those kinds of things. So I'm going to turn this over to Harry while I eat my bacon.
I haven't got a whole lot to say. It's more like I stayed exactly the same as the day before, and what I did was I ate a lot of cheese yesterday. If you guys saw what I had.
I don't know, Mad, you've been losing a little bit of weight.
In fact, I'll put a picture here so you can see what I had. And, you know, it's...
well, you had baby
you can see there's a lot of cheese on there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I mean, a lot of cheese. I had like, I don't know, I must have had a little 5 ounces of cheese there.
No.
Well, I had
2 ounces of yellow.
2.5 of the yellow.
A Baby Bell.
A Baby Bell.
And a Laughing Cow.
Uh-huh.
That was it.
For me, that's a lot of cheese.
Well, I know.
You know. So, and then I had...
But you had olives, and you had a pickle.
Right.
And you had
a meat. And what's that pickle? Is that pickle...
Those pickles are fine.
It's not in any kind of
brine.
Sugary brine or anything?
Some keto folks take a shot of pickle juice every day as their electrolytes.
Ah.
No, those are kosher dill pickles.
Right.
But because the salt is different, you could be retaining water.
Well, I ate a lot of salt. See
your
this
dry
right here?
salami.
See this? This is, what kind of salt is that? That's
Redmond's,
Himalayan, right?
No, that's the Redmond's real salt.
This is the Redmond real salt. I must have taken about 8 pinches of this yesterday.
What kind of rain are you having? Ooh.
Oh, this is a strawberry sublime.
Can I smell it? I never had a strawberry one. I just want to smell. Smell. Ooh, very strong. Wow, it's got a strawberry but a citrus under. You can smell the lime.
It tastes like it smells.
Does it?
Mm-hmm.
It's really good?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, you're not a strawberry person normally.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. Hmm?
But I thought I'd try it out. It's pretty good.
Well, you guys, I wanted
The
to come...
lime is more present.
I didn't want to interrupt you, or Wendy interrupt us.
Yeah, so what I'm saying is that what I'm going to do today is I'm going to cut out all the cheese totally. I'm going to go back to just having my one meal a day and coffee throughout the day. Real coffee, because it really helps with the hunger. In fact, it almost wipes it out. And then I'm only going to have the one meal a day, which will be I'm going to have 8 ounces of ground beef with a, what do you say, mayonnaise?
Mm-hmm. Or mayo or sour cream, whichever
an
one
ounce
you like.
of it.
Yeah, you have an ounce.
An ounce of the sour cream, no cheese at all, and I'm gonna have the chips. I put the chips in the bottom, you've seen it, and then I put some ketchup and some mustard on top. So it's almost like eating a hamburger, but Spanish.
Yeah.
Very Spanish.
Mexican.
Yeah,
Well, I put the Mexican seasonings on there too, so it just gives you a different taste. So I didn't want to interrupt you.
No, I'm done.
Okay. So I just want to remind everybody who does the bacon fast, you guys, you can change the flavor of your bacon. You can take a little paintbrush and put a little red, what's the red hot sauce?
Taco or something?
No, the buffalo. The buffalo hot sauce. You can paint
red?
it. Yeah, reds. You can take the reds and paint it on here. You guys can paint some, even the Lancanto maple syrup or something. You guys can do seasonings on this. You can do all kinds of things. The weird and wonderful thing, because I'm on day 23, is I am not bored. I am not bored of this bacon. I am not. The only day I was upset was when Harry burnt the bacon and it was roadkill.
It's not my fault.
It wasn't his fault. The timer was automatic. Well, look at this. We set this for 30 minutes and oh my gosh, it should have been 25 and we should have
25.
Graduated. But actually, it's very good.
You know why? It's the amount of bacon that's on the thing.
I think
that's
so.
Coming, that's what it's coming down to.
Yeah. The wider apart, the quicker it cooks.
Yep.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
So you can season. You like garlic? Put some garlic on it. You like Italian? Put some Italian. The store we've been shopping at doesn't have any peppered bacon, so you can just put some pepper on here. Use your imagination. But you might be able to dip your bacon in something. I just choose not to. I love the pure flavor of the bacons that I'm eating, seriously. And I haven't had the need for that. I tried it, but I don't have the need. Byron's butt rub you could put on here, a barbecue spice on here, barbecue sauce. You guys could cook it in the last 5 minutes. You could put some barbecue sauce on it, something like that. But I have did I get bacon on me? No. Medically, I have a broken metabolism. My metabolism is so darn touchy that if I do anything off by like a minuscule, it will stall my weight loss. So if I find something like this that works, I'm just going to keep on trucking with it. Because any little thing I add, and that could even be a seasoning, because seasonings, if it's not a leaf, right, like a oregano or a sage or a thyme, or a seed, if it's like a garlic or an onion, they have carbs in them. So my body's super picky. My body's super picky about how much calories I eat. You guys, I was on 500 to 800 calories for so long that I ruined my metabolism.
Oh God, when we met, she was in her 20s, but she was doing the starvation diet.
I wasn't starvation.
Yes, you were. You wouldn't eat certain things. I remember the first couple times I took you out, you wouldn't even eat, except for finally when we went to that one
Copper Penny.
Copper Penny, you actually ate something that night. Yeah.
I wasn't on a starvation diet, but I watched.
Well, it sure seemed like it to me.
Well, yeah. But I've always had to watch my weight as an adult, and if I wanted to be thin, I didn't eat.
You don't think that a 500 to 800 calorie diet isn't a starvation diet?
Well, it is, but it was doctor approved, and I was going in and getting.
That was Matar when that was in the 80s.
That was the Fen diet.
Yeah, was that
with the shot of vitamin B12?
I remember that. I used to come over and meet you over there.
I lost 65 pounds. I gained it all back plus some. Mm-hmm. When they took it all off the market and everything else. I've done every diet imaginable.
Even put a thing inside your body.
Yeah. Lap band. Failed lap band. For those of you who don't know, 2005 I had a lap band put in. It took me forever to lose 50 pounds. Years.
Oh,
years
God.
and years and years and years and years. And I started having problems with the lap band 4 years ago.
Yeah.
3 years ago.
No,
Now
more like 4 years ago.
I had horrible ulcers. It slipped. I had horrible ulcers. I had a mass in my stomach, which was benign. They had to, here in November, well, they had to remove all the fluid out of it and just let it relax because I was so burned and the acid burned around where the lap band was. They were afraid it was going to perforate all the way through. Doctors wanted $30,000 to remove it, and I didn't have that kind of money. So for 2 years, I just went with the lap band being totally open. Got different insurance last year, so November 19th of last year, and you guys will see that if you goes back to my vlogs, earlier vlogs, or you watch my first vlog, I kind of go into that in more detail. I had the lap band removed. I was terrified that with getting the lap band removed, I would gain back the weight.
Yeah.
But because we were keto, we'd started keto in December, and then I went into like a liquid diet and you know, stayed there calorie wise. I've been able to build my body. Well, when did we start the keto diet? I can't even remember. It's on my first or second.
Yeah.
One.
I'd have to go back.
Whatever date we started it. So I was used to it. I was fat adapted. So when I had to do the liquid diet to get ready for the lap band removal, because it's a much bigger surgery, more in depth, they had to literally cut the stomach and the throat away from where the lap band was and all the scar tissue, and they had to remove the device, which is the port that's attached to the big muscle, and they had to scrape a lot of scar tissue. They had to do a lot more work to get it out.
And
They really did.
You still have to diet.
You do.
You have to even look at
Well,
Chalice.
the funny
Chalice,
thing is,
look at Chalice. She had the what do you call it?
she either had a gastric sleeve or she had a
It's our daughter.
I'm not sure, the banana or the gastric sleeve.
I think it was a gastric sleeve.
Well, let me go back to what I was saying because you're pulling me away from that real quick.
Okay, sorry.
So now I lost total track of what I was saying.
Actually,
and you always tell me I don't finish my conversation. So anyway, I had it removed, and I have trained my body to accept 1,200 calories and lose weight. So to be able to do that is huge, you guys. Training your body. Those of you with food issues, anybody who is a post-bulimic or recovering bulimic or recovering anorexic or any of those things, you have to retrain your body to accept the food and accept the calories and to utilize the calories that you are giving it and feeding it, and to feed your body the right healthy food so that it will do that. And so I am comfortably eating 1,200 to 1,300 calories, sometimes 1,400, and my body is able to utilize the food for the first time in 15, 20, 25, 30 years of my life.
Yeah.
Seriously, in high school I lived off of half a sandwich a day to stay 130 pounds. You know, I got down to 123 pounds. I was married. I married my high school sweetheart. That didn't work out. Harry's not my first love, but he's my last and only love now. But yeah, stuff like that. And I, for the first time in my adult life, am happy, satisfied, full, satiated, enjoying the food, looking forward to going to a restaurant and getting a ribeye steak with melted butter or crumbled blue cheese and sauteed mushrooms with a wedge salad on the side, dripping in blue cheese dressing, crumbled bacon, little bit of tomatoes with a side of Brussels sprouts cooked in bacon and butter. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So, you know, I'm getting closer and closer to my goal weight. My first hard goal weight is 165. I'm 5'9". but I want to go down past that. But that's my first goal weight. That's Harry's heart health goal weight. For his heart, he has a damaged heart. He had quadruple bypass surgery, a silent heart attack 2 years ago now, and that has caused heart damage. So he's got to get the weight off. But he is ever so close to his goal weight. He's 5'7.5", and his goal weight is 165 or less. Between 155 and 165 is what his chart says for his height, bone structure, and all those good things, and his cardiologist and his doctor of internal medicine. So that's where we're at, you guys. Actually, I'm eating more calories now than I have in forever, you know, and not losing weight. So
and she's
I'm
actually
doing great, and
happier.
I feel good. Yes, I have an internal happiness switch that's switched on since I've been doing the bacon diet, you guys.
Yeah, really
it's crazy. I'm full of energy. I am really upset that I can't do my heavy walking. It's Alexa, what's the weather and temperature for today?
In Phoenix, there's an excessive heat warning in effect until Sunday, May 31st, 8 p.m. The current weather is 101 degrees Fahrenheit with mostly sunny skies. Today, you can look for partly sunny weather, with a high of 109 degrees and a low of 80 degrees. Right now, it's 101 degrees Fahrenheit.
Thank you, Alexa.
Today,
Stop. So you guys heard it. And we don't have a lot of sidewalks here. We can walk to where there are sidewalks, but to even walk Sally on the cement, the asphalt is just absolutely ridiculous. It's just too hot. It's like an oven outside.
Oh yeah.
And it's 11:30 right now here.
It's 101.
So it's 101 already, but by 4 o'clock, it's going to be like 109. And it's going to stay 109 till 8 o'clock at night.
Oh yeah.
The heat here stays, you know, pardon me.
Everything heats up and then radiates. All through the night.
You can look down the street and just see the waves of heat on the asphalt.
Yeah.
So we do have places to walk, but what we're going to do today, I know I got my little moo-moo on. Don't judge. Just jumped out of the shower.
God, that
had to
felt
get the
good.
bacon on, didn't it? I love it. We open up the window and get the air in and take our shower. It's like being in the woods, only not. Anyway, back. I digress. So we got to go shop. We're either going to go to Costco and get some bacon there, and maybe also go to Bash's.
I think we ought to go do both.
Do both.
Yeah.
Because I'm only eating from my refrigerator. I'm saving everything in my freezer because I don't know about the meat prices, and we haven't gone. Last week we didn't go.
Not at all.
So things have changed. Things are constantly changing, and we'll see what they are.
And we'll take you along.
And we'll take you guys along. If you guys want to come join us. We'll take you along for our little shopping haul and our bacon refresh. So anyway, folks, I'm going to eat the rest of my bacon, but thank goodness it was not roadkill. If you guys like crispy, crunchy, delicious bacon, this bacon's for you. It was crunchy.
Yeah.
But
sounds
it
very
was good.
It sounds like it's burnt.
No. It didn't taste burnt, did it?
No, not
It
at
didn't.
all. It tasted fabulous.
Looks burnt, but it's not. We got it right before it was burnt.
Very expensive bacon though, man. It's
£2, $16.99.
Yeah, so it's
it
eight
was.
bucks
We don't
a
know
pound.
what it is today.
Yeah, we'll check it out.
Yeah, we'll let you know.
Yeah, we'll show
Anyway, folks, gotta eat now.
you. Not me.
Well, I got my refrigerator bacon, and I got 3 pieces for dinner in here. 3 pieces. I don't know if you can see them. I go 3 pieces. And I got 4 pieces on my plate for lunch. And tonight I may have a little bit of pork rinds if I'm hungry to go with these 3, but we'll see. You know, you guys can have pork rinds if you have bacon, but make sure they're the plain pork rinds with no seasoning, no added flavorings. It's pork, salt. That's what you need. Yeah. Pork rinds, and if it says grease or lard, that's fine too. But we get the Mission pork rinds. This is the bag we got this time. And the ingredients are pork rinds and salt right there. So if I get hungry, I'll just have that tonight. I may or may not be hungry. Remember, I'm dropped down to 1 pound only today. So, I got up after our little chit chat that we had in the other room, and I got a little dizzy. So Harry took my blood pressure. I have low normal blood pressure on a normal basis, and I have low temperature, 97.6. Well, he took my blood pressure, and it was after I ate the bacon. It was 92/52, and I got up too fast, and I felt the little birdies going round and around my head, you know. So you got to watch out when you're on the keto diet. If you guys have normal low blood pressure, sometimes your blood pressure can drop. At least mine does, and when that happens,
mine
I get up
did.
too fast. Yeah, Harry's did. Your blood pressure is one of the first things that normalizes,
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah.
And if you have type 2 diabetes. So if you're on medication for all those things, you guys need to see your physician, let him know what you're doing. Make sure your medications are tracked and you come off of them accordingly with the help of your doctor. Don't do it by yourself. Don't self-diagnose and do it by yourself, you guys, because it could be dangerous. So that was just a friendly reminder. I don't take any meds, and the only thing I do take are my vitamins, and I haven't done that. So it is a little after 1 o'clock, 1:13, and we have to take our vitamins. And so I'm gonna get our vitamins ready, and then I'm gonna take my vitamins and eat my bacon, and I've got the coffee water on, and I'm gonna have another cup of coffee.
And then it's off to the store.
Then it's off to the store. So we'll share when we go to the store with everybody, but my blood pressure is low right now, so I wanna get some more stuff in my stomach, some protein, maybe that'll help bring it up a bit. So we'll see everybody in a little bit, but let me try this bacon. This has been in the refrigerator. Let's taste, let's do a taste test. But see, it's darker, and it's definitely crispy, but the edges all had tons of seasoning,
Yeah,
so they
pepper
got a
and all
little
kinds of
darker.
stuff.
It's crunchy, but look, can you get that? That is fat in there. Right there. So I get a little teeny bit of creamy smoothness. So much better than roadkill. But it's got so much more meat. If you look, you got the stripes of the meat in here. So it's got a lot more protein. So anyway, folks, I'm gonna put this down because I gotta get all of our pills, our vitamins, which is so important because all I'm eating is bacon. I'm taking a full-on multivitamin, you know, zinc. I'm taking vitamin D3, K2. I'm taking a full spectrum of vitamins so that you guys don't need to worry that I'm limiting my vitamins, because I'm not. So anyway, folks, I'll share everything as we go along.
What you doing?
I'm cooking the hamburger for you so you got something to eat on your own yet. But you got to get this bacon grease out of your shinsky.
Oh yeah, I will.
Because it's in the way. Anyway, I just used the spatulator, broke it up. Gonna do some prepping for you, some meal prepping here. And get that going so that you've got something. I think I want to wait until about 5:36 to go to Costco. So it's raw beef. She loves raw beef. Oh yeah, 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 mama. That's so good. Oh yeah. Here, I gotta wash my hands now. Oh.
Dish, hand,
Oh, I'm sorry.
grease.
I'm sorry. Well, that's all right. I saw Meyer lemon. I love the smell. So that's what I got.
Okay, so
I need your dish, your big bowl that you can keep it in.
that's it, right?
Yep, that's it. That's it for now, folks. See you guys at next meal, dinner, or whatever crazy other thing I decide to do.
Well, we just gotta go shopping.
Yeah, we gotta go
So I think we'll
shopping, too.
eat before we go shopping.
Yeah, we will.
Okay?
But then we'll shop.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to go in crazy lines.
And I don't want to be there on an empty stomach.
Yeah, no, that either. Because if you go to shopping, you always want to have something in your stomach. You guys don't go on an empty stomach, or you guys will binge food shop.
Yeah.
You know, you'll buy stuff you don't need just because you're hungry.
Okay.
Okay. What you doing?
Straining.
Straight in the hamburger?
Yep. Getting all the grease out of as much as possible, so. We have a better setup for doing this, but we didn't.
We
use
forgot
the
to do
right
it,
one.
so I was bad. I grabbed the wrong pan, basically. It's So everything goes into a daisy. So open that up. And we just put a paper towel in there. Here's one. And then when it's full, is this one full yet?
Yeah.
Bacon grease. Open that up. Yep. Then we take that and wrap it up in a sack and take it out to the trash.
That's the way we roll around here.
Oh yeah, I made the beef for you. How many ounces you can put in there?
8.
8, yep. Because you're having a nomad today, so.
There it is.
There it is. Now, do you want sour cream or do you want mayonnaise, mustard, and ketchup? You want sour cream and hot sauce? What do you want?
Sour cream.
And you use the cheddar and sour cream protein chips.
Yep.
So, I'm gonna put some of the Mexican Fiesta seasoning with Celtic sea salt.
Mm-hmm.
You want some,
I'm gonna make Punky
little
Doodle
bit.
some dinner too.
Punky Doodle,
Yeah.
which is better known as Sally Girl.
Mm-hmm. Sitting there watching everybody.
Let's get this cooked and then get the sour cream. Put that in, nuke it. 1 minute. I'm gonna have the rest of my bacon. I had low blood pressure issues today, and so Harry said, hey Wendy, maybe you need to take an electrolyte. So we use these electrolytes, and we get them like at Vitamin Shop, or I get them through, Vitacost online. And so I said, you know, let's try it and see. And so I took one, I had my lunch, and then we just got through taking my blood pressure has gone up to 109/62, so I feel better. So I think I just maybe needed an extra boost in electrolytes. It is 107 right now outside. I haven't been doing much, but we're gonna go to Costco and Bashas' later, and we'll take everybody with us when we do that. Of course, I gotta change out of my moo-moo to do that, but anyway, Harry wants more of a Mexican, so I'm gonna give him some sour cream. Give him some sour cream. Ooh, that's nice and hot. So put it back on here. Clear this out. Let me, can you just rinse this real quick? Because it's got hamburger power. Here, I'll do it. I'll come behind you. And I don't want to be standing out in this heat, you guys. So we're going to wait until about 5 o'clock to do that. To even get in the car and go drive, so.
You're gonna do what?
We're gonna go to Costco and the store, but I don't want to stand out in the heat. Oops. Tartar it out. Oh, it's a little bit more than
It's all right.
1, but you want a little bit more than that too?
No.
You can have 2.
No, it's good.
Okay. And then just put some La Victoria hot sauce on there.
Yep, that's good.
And get
That's all I
that
need.
going, and that's all he needs. Daisy sour cream.
So you don't want to stand outside in the heat.
I don't want to stand out in the heat and wait to go into Costco, so I want to wait until everybody's done and wants to go home and eat. And then I'll crawl out of this, house and go about 5 o'clock or so. So I'm eating my last 3 pieces of bacon. And if I get hungry, I'll have a little bit of pork rinds, but I won't have more than 1 serving of pork rinds because they don't seem to bother me. But I'll let everybody know if I have pork rinds or not. So everybody, we decided to split my vlog into 2 separate ones because this one is very long, and then we're going to do the shopping that we did in a separate video, so you guys can watch that one if you want. So we're going to go ahead and close this out today. If you guys like what you see, please like, subscribe, ring that bell. Give me a thumbs up, you guys. Keep your fingers crossed for my bacon fast tomorrow. Woo-hoo! And I'll see you tomorrow.